for consumers, what are the key advantages of accessing loans via LaaS platforms compared to traditional banking channels?
Like advancement and the kind of access that customer have nowadays is kind of very on another level. If we compare the kind of facilities that customer has as a lending as a platform, it is totally different from what we had before COVID. So now I think as an new to credit customers, previously it was an Herculean task to get a loan from any of the banks or NBFCs. But now many of the very much who are focused on the very much the short-term personal loan kind of a stuff, which is the so lenders are not very much focused on what exactly the fund would be used post the disbursal. So that is where the I think customer has an advantage of getting an instant kind of a loan, like platform like Five, which was previously early salary, and the Cashy, which is disbursed around 10,000 crore of cumulative loans across the past 2.5 years. So this kind of platform are actually helping the new set of customers, the millennials and the Gen Z customers, to get an instant loan that might be used for different set of end use. Might somebody is struggling to pay off the month rent, and that is being kind of an so this is the that advancement that has we have seen in the lending space over the past couple of years. And on the most promising aspect that we have seen the way of very easy to onboard customers. Like we just forward an UTM link via through an DSA channel or maybe kind of DST ecosystem, and customer can be onboarded within a span of maybe 2 and 3 minutes. And simultaneously, after an instant kind of an underwriting, customer is getting a loan maybe up to 50,000 or 1 lakh within a span of 1.5 hours. So that is the kind of change that we have seen in the ecosystem. And whereas the user, the UI and UX ecosystem is concerned, I think every fintech and other players in the ecosystem is specifically focusing on kind of very simplified journey so that customer doesn't run away. Because we have seen over the years that Indian customer has become an impatient in terms of the time that they will be devoting towards that particular platform. If they are not feeling comfortable, they will not think twice to try it on another platform, maybe from Google Play Store or maybe whatever accessibility they have instantly. So that is one of the major changes that has happened. And in terms of the the advantages that customer has right now is the easy to access to credit and the kind of option that are available out in the market. So they are not dependent on banks anymore. If banks are not giving out them loan and kind of an pre-approved offer, then customer are quite happy to maybe on a higher interest rate, but they are happy to get an instant kind of a finance as per their requirement. So that is the major change that I have personally witnessed because I've been on ground for the past couple of months. And the source of the loan origination system, we might have different set of platform, but ultimately this has also a lot to do with the kind of ecosystem that are running at the ground level. Maybe we call them the connector ecosystem, or maybe we call the DSA ecosystem. Says they are still the pioneer in terms of the smaller size of the loan, despite the presence of so many LaaS platforms.
Perfect.
We have seen, yeah. So you have seen a customer sitting at maybe Vivendi, and he is connected with a DSA at maybe at Vasai. So you just have to just pass it. You just pick up your phone. You just pass it on your data, the Aadhaar card, PAN card, and within a span of few minutes, you might have a kind of 3 to 4 approval loan application from the lenders. So that is the beauty of the digital lending platform. Then again, on the more cautious side, we have seen customer civil also get spoiled by some of the ecosystem partners. I'll not name the ecosystem that we all know, like one customer itself doesn't aware that there are many inquiries where actually doesn't exist in the ecosystem, but still are reflecting in the CIBIL score. And that is ultimately reflecting in the overall conversion ratio in terms of if the number of files that has been logged in around 100, but the conversion ratio has been 20 to 25%. and some of the lenders that are even below 20%. But there's a specific reason for that, because number of unnecessary inquiries has been on the increasing over the years, and over the past few years, I would say, because of the recklessness of the ecosystem partners, that customer is not, even customer doesn't know that he has kind of 7 to 8 inquiries in the past 3.5 months. I think that is a kind of a red flags in terms of digital lending is concerned. Even some of the very brightest of and very disciplined customer might missing out on the good credit facilities going forward.